Welcome my friends back to Marvel Snap. We're bringing the firepower this 4th of July with the distilled Arishem deck. This is the Arishem deck. The community has been playing this guy nonstop since he released, and it has distilled down into this fascinating list that is meant to give you enough firepower to overcome opponents who are not Arishem and then be able to win the mirror matchup, which comes into these number of wonky interactions where Hawk and Blob are going to create power for you, enormous amounts of power. Blob is to reduce the opposing Hawk, but Hawk will still be larger than Blob, and then of course you have the control pieces to counter these guys, Shang and Rogue, which are both counters to Hawk and Blob. Shang obviously knocking them over, but Rogue, quite interestingly enough, being able to steal that Hawk ability, amazing, because Blob technically has an ongoing tag. Rogue can swoop in and then she copies all of his text, so she will then merge cards from deck to be able to gain up to 15 power, 15 or more power, at least 15 power. The rest of the shell that we're putting in here is the Loki shell because it fits so well with having ramped up energy. Being able to produce additional cards at specific price points is amazing. Coulson and Nick Fury giving us the firepower, and then Loki is the golden draw when we're able to then draw a consolidated block of cards with synergies from our opponents is absolutely fantastic. I've actually cut Quinjet of all things, and I am running Cosmo because I find that protecting the Hawk and the Blob is so important to me. This is the Teddy Flare. This is the flex slot. Who would have thought that out of a deck that's a card that should be the most flexible in the game, this is the one flex slot and everything else is locked in as this is what you play. Some people run Leech, some people run the Quinjet. I like the Cosmo. Darkhawk also is really fun to be able to protect Blob or Hawk because you're ripping all the cards from the opponent's hand, consolidating them. If you can catch them out with the control, that's fantastic. Otherwise, Hawk just says, I win the game against an Arishem opponent. And so in the mirror match, using Darkhawk to be able to fill a location and then win it with a Hawk play feels oh so good. Let's dive in and see how it plays. Oh, I love the animation. That alone makes him one of the coolest cards. And I do think people are going to be playing him for quite some time. I think he's going to be a meta evergreen. He's just so powerful with this immediate free, quote-unquote, free ramp. Obviously, you're paying for all the junk in the deck. And I don't want to play Rogue too early. Loki on 3 with Kiln going for 4 could be good enough. And this opponent's just a normal deck. It's the counter deck. Okay. Can we navigate the challenges of the deck specifically built to stop us? And it is Junk. Junk Hawk is the counter matchup. Gladiator's a little risky there. You get the Cosmo. Cosmo dies. That's fine. Loki me. Give me some good stuff. Juice me up. Fascinating. Early Magneto definitely has some things to recommend him, but I feel like I gotta go Glad, Thastos, and then we'll go ahead and drop Yondu Ham here. The beautiful thing is that I can Magneto on the next turn, pull Glad away, make sure that we win the kiln, and then go from there. I wonder if we're gonna see a magic though. Alright, you can try and mill my deck all you want, buddy. You're not getting much. And then, of course, you know, they're going to pull the... Oh, my Magneto. I think we're still taller here, though. By 1. It's a beautiful thing. Shadow King is away. I love seeing that, especially when I had the pig that I was about to play. Their Magneto goes down, which is what we needed to survive here at Kiln. And now we snap. With that exact combination of events. Yeah. Cruising. Even more extra energy here at the beginning. That's crazy. And I have the Havok, which was an interesting tech idea for Arishem. We will probably play that later on. Giddy Pride. Also a non-Arishem opponent. Must be running some kind of counter. Oh, but the Havok on Zemo is a snap, baby. You guys know, guilds are right around the corner here in Snap, and especially if you've been watching the video up to this point, you want to be in a great community. So make sure you join our Discord, link down in the description below. We're going to be putting together Team Teddy in the flesh, and I am so excited. I've been really excited about this. There's going to be more information coming out from the developers and then on the Discord on how we're going to manage the broader alliance. Definitely get in there to be able to join up. Ooh. Opponent is throttled. I can Shang them. So let's see. I have 4 energy. That means they are going to have 3 for the rest of the game, I believe. So yeah, we'll just kill this monster for you. Oh, he's going to fight through it. Here we go. All right, it's a game then. I guess I do have to remember to keep the Havok from getting like completely out of control. Let's play Hawk over here. Do I want to abandon that lane or do I still play with it? Let's see. We can go Blob here. Gotta like keep up. Yeah. And then Kitty Plus. Kitty Plus Quinjet. If I'd known I was drawing the Shang, man. It's so good. I don't think he could possibly stay. He could rogue, but if he was gonna rogue, then he wouldn't have been trying to build this. We'll just do this. Yeah, okay. Victory. Interesting, I received high Evo. Would that mean that potentially if I received a vanilla card, that vanilla card would get modified? I don't think so, but... and it would also be incredibly low odds. It would be very funny. Oh, perfect. I'll play this. Do I go 0 for the extra punch? Because then I do want to just curve into high Evo. That's the most likely path I'll take. I guess I'll try it. Kind of locks me in, but here we go. Darkhawk Grand Central most likely. That way they don't get the free card. Mobius. I like it. The opponent. Alright, finally the Arishem match. We are built for. They get Darkhawk. No. They get Leech and a notification of low battery on my keyboard. Okay. I'll high Evo here. Phoenix Force. Tempo Phoenix Force. Don't see that every day. Fascinating. Do we leech him? Is he gonna leech us? Is he gonna Darkhawk or is he gonna leech us? Is he gonna Darkhawk here and I need a Darkhawk counter? Maybe I do. I mean, he's most likely gonna play here. I just want power to be able to win that lane. Are you gonna Darkhawk here? If you pull these, man, you might be in for it. Rock Slide? Uh oh. Ooh, that's nice. Is it? Hang on. I'll get back to you on this. We missed Leech? Beta Ray, Hobgoblin's nice. Forge is cancelled, duplicated, which will then buff the next card, making Hobgoblin worse. Okay. Is this Leech? Might be a Leech position. He gets buffed, cancels their cards. They can't use control cards. They couldn't use Blob. They could still, and it would also... It doesn't affect the Hawk, but it affects the counters to Hawk. I don't have Hawk. I do have a counter. I will do this. But I think he will do it as well. Is he? He has a 1 cost in there, maybe? Yep, there it is. And then the 1 cost. Show me. Oh no, this Hobgoblin. Okay, tie game. And I got nothing left in the tank, man. Awkward. But you don't either, right? Right? 5 power? Now here's the thing. If he leaves either side tied, I do hold a massive advantage in the mid lane. Where we're up by, I guess, massive equates to exactly 9 points. So do I think that he's going to play more than 14 power this turn? No, I don't think he will. Single card is going to come the margin of victory. The leech levels all. Victory. Take it home. Ooh, I mean, it's a compelling case, right, to running leech instead of the Cosmo that I'm using. I just like protecting my blob and my hawk so much. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments what has been your favorite Arishem deck. There are a lot of good ones out there. I am not giving up on Arishem Ramp or Arishem Evo yet. Keyword yet. I just think that this Loki shell has worked so smoothly that it had to be what I showcased first. That is really what the rest of the community seems to have gravitated around as well. Hawk not going to be a huge hitter for us this round, but Blob is going to be solid. Noor Dimension. I want to play Ms. Marvel mid. Wonder how good Ronin or... I can go Blob Taskmaster. That feels really strong, right? You have to be careful around the little Jin, but we can make it happen here. Okay. I want to... probably Vision. As odd as that sounds with how many good 5-cost cards I have, Spider-Woman's more effective later. Ronin, he's likely gonna thin his hand. Ah, you rogue it away. Okay, well there we go. We protected, in this regard, we protected the Ronin. The Ronin's actually gonna be good now that I take a double think about it because of the Noor Dimensions. The Noor Dimensions are gonna make sure his hand stays full like mine did right there. So I'll play the Jin. And then I'll play the Blob. I won't worry about moving Vision yet. And this is the right order, yeah, so that I can Taskmaster plus I'll have an additional 4 energy. Hopefully I top deck something that's solid. But we'll see. Go big blob, good. They show Jeff and Hawk. Love a control piece in here any day now. Didn't get it. Okay. That's fine. I did find Nick. So, there's that, you know. Play this, play this. Am I leaving Vision? If he shangs, the Vision still holds. Used his rogue. I guess he can throw Jeff and then shang, right? Yeah. He flips first. So what if it's like Trust Ronin? Or really it's, I mean, Taskmaster is better than the Ronin. And then you play Nick over here, counting on a shang. Oh yeah. So if he shangs, then I have to run. True. Pretty true. You do this, and then you play like Jin on left. And this is the psych out. Yeah, 2 cards. Ah, Mystique, you're no fun. Hang on. We still got it. Calculated. Interesting that if I had... No, the Taskmaster, like, it doesn't repeat Blob. I had no way to make the deck smaller. Victory. But we cruise. 24 power Mystique versus the 21 power Blob. They thought they needed to use the Cosmo to protect their Hawk. The mind games. This is going to be the matchup. It's going to be Hawk v Arishem. And it's a brain melter. So here is the deck in all of its energy ramping glory, just the brute force of that extra energy to be able to overwhelm our opponents even when they are bringing the counter tech. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. Keep on snapping.